Good afternoon, YouTube. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So a few weeks ago when I was refinishing my fireplace insert, I had the wire brush on my grinder and the high temperature paint out, and so I cleaned up the rusty surfaces on my smoker and gave them a coat of paint here. So once I did that, I need to get a fire going in here to cure the paint. So it's supposed to be about 250 Fahrenheit. We're a little over that right here for about an hour. So instead of letting the fire go to waste and all that good smoke, I have a corned beef brisket here. And instead of doing the traditional corned beef, I'm going to turn this more into a pastrami by cooking it in the smoker. So you need about 3 hours at 250 Fahrenheit, and I'm right about there. Let me get that in there without getting too much smoke in my eyes. I'll bring you back a couple hours from now and we'll take a look at it, see what it looks like around 6 o'clock. It's been about 3 hours and looks like it's pretty well smoked. I'm probably going to throw this in the oven for just a little bit, kind of crisp up the outside a little. In fact, I might flip it over and put the fat side up and, like I say, give it about 30 minutes in the oven just to kind of crisp it up, but I think that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Took that out of the oven. So I put it in about 30 minutes at 350, and then just the last few minutes I turned the broiler on. Get a little crisp on the back side there, so I'd flipped it over, put the fat side up. Let's see what she looks like in here. Looks like it's really juicy. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go, nice slice of corned beef. Yeah, you get a little bit of a smoke ring down there on that side, and then crisp up the back side. And a little different take on corned beef and cabbage. So I've got corned beef but smoked it more like a pastrami, and then instead of steamed cabbage I have some coleslaw and some rampini and some brown basmati rice. So I think that'll be a pretty healthy dinner. Yeah, that's a pretty neat way to do that. So it was like 3 hours in the smoker, and then I did about 30 minutes in the oven with the last few minutes with the broiler just to crisp it up a little. Let's see what this tastes like here. Yeah, that's a totally different texture than corned beef. It's a lot more like pastrami. Got more of a bite to it because normally the corned beef is very soft and tender, where this is more like a brisket. Yeah, got some smoky flavor. There's the salt and spices from the corned beef and a little bit of crisp on the top side. And yeah, really tender and juicy. So yeah, I'd give that a thumbs up. That's a different take on corned beef and cabbage. That definitely is a winner. So yeah, if you give this a try, let me know how you like it. Anyway, it's time for dinner, so I'm going to wrap this up. As always, thanks for watching.